having another garden therapy day today, and I'm going to try and clean up all this mess behind me. So that's my pumpkin patch, that bit there is my pumpkin patch, and that bit there is my tomato patch, and just there is my corn and squash patch. And we're pretty much finished. Still getting a few flowers and a few small fruit, but the thing is it's not going to develop because it's getting too cold at night and in the mornings, and we're getting a little bit of frost, not much but just a little bit. So we're not really going to get any developed fruit off here, so might as well pull it out, get it ready for my autumn plants that are growing in the hothouse. So this patch right behind me here had some I had some spaghetti squash here and some little sugar pumpkins, which I've just about harvested, all of them. A few more there that I need to pull out and take inside. And then I'm going to lay my compost here so it can develop on the bed, fertilize the bed, and hopefully we'll have some beautiful soil there to plant in spring. Paul's putting a gate on at the end, hopefully keeping some of those cheeky chickens and guinea fowl out of here and make it a bit easier to access. You can see the cows in the back paddock grazing on that grass, munching it down for us. And the paddocks are slowly getting a tinge of green. Down here you can see a bit of green, and up near the fence a bit more green. Hopefully next month will be fully green, but this time last year the paddocks were lush and green, so definitely been a different season. This veggie patch here has all been weeded. We've piled it up at the back. We're going to compost it, but we have all this to go. Paul's moving the chicken tractor over to do some of the weeding for us. We're getting the chickens to work for us. Another veggie patch done. This is where the corn was, and the kids are working on one of the tomato patches. I'm going to pick tomatoes with Paul off all the vines, and then we're going to head in for dinner because it's nearly dinner time. Oops, nearly fell over. We'll put out all these tomato vines here. There's heaps of red and green tomatoes on them. I'm going to make passata with the red ones, and the green ones I'm going to let ripen on the bench, and then I'll make passata when they're all red. But this is another veggie patch that we need to finish. And then I've got a few cucumbers over there that I need to pull out. I've got some peas already planted along the back row, peas and broad beans. And this is where the chickens were. I've got a few cabbages and broccoli and cauliflower in here, but now I can plant some more things in there. I've got a few last melons ripening on the vine, some pumpkins in the far corner, that was volunteer pumpkins from the chicken tractor, and then all my pumpkins here that I'm just waiting to finish up so I can take them inside, and then we'll let the chickens work on all this grass. We've got 2 big baskets full of tomatoes, the last tomatoes for this season. We made a bit of progress in this bit here. You can see the compost pile there, and this is all cleared of weeds. I'm going to leave these weeds here because I've got pumpkins growing through them, but I'll work on this tomorrow.